Welcome to part 3 of adult jokes in kids' movies. So let's get started. Our initial selection for today, while maintaining a degree of innocence, comes to us from the legendary The Spectacular Spider-Man. In a scene brimming with playful flirtation, the alluring black cat, soon after Spider-Man gracefully deploys his web-slinging skills, gives our friendly neighborhood hero a cheeky warning. With a wink and a sly grin, she playfully remarks,
"Oh, you better not get your goop in my hair."
This subtle yet clever innuendo adds a layer of amusement for the grown-ups in the audience while ensuring the overall experience remains enjoyable for younger viewers. It's moments like these that showcase the incredible craftsmanship that goes into crafting these films, catering to both children and their accompanying adults with a wink and a nod. Moving on to our next entry, which is likely a familiar one to many, it hails from the beloved movie Shrek. In a hilariously cheeky scene, the pompous Lord Farquaad is the center of attention. He's in the privacy of his bedroom, and, well, let's just say he's not exactly dressed for success. Farquaad, ever the egotist, takes the time to have a rather unconventional date with himself. Sitting cross-legged beneath the covers, shirtless and sporting a rather conspicuous smirk, he engages his magic mirror. However, the mirror's reaction is nothing short of comically disgusted as Farquaad demands it to show him images of potential love interests. The mirror, clearly uncomfortable, reluctantly obeys his request. As if that weren't enough, Lord Farquaad even takes a quick, and let's say revealing peek beneath his sheets, strongly implying an amorous inclination. The next gem on our list hails from the new Batman adventures. In this particular episode, the iconic Harley Quinn finds herself in a rather intriguing exchange with her equally iconic companion, the Joker. Amidst the mayhem and mischief, Harley, with a sly twinkle in her eye, playfully queries,
"Oh, come on, Puddin'. Don't you want to rev up your Harley? Vroom, vroom."
The surface interpretation might lead one to believe that she's referring to some motorbike escapade, but oh, how appearances can be deceiving. In this case, Harley's suggestion goes far beyond a simple ride on a motorcycle. She's not interested in the vehicle. Instead, her words carry a mischievous subtext that is far from innocent. This witty wordplay adds a layer of mature humor that the more mature viewers can appreciate, all while maintaining the show's appeal to a younger audience. Venturing back in time to the classic animated series The Flintstones, we stumble upon a memorable moment that demonstrates the timeless appeal of subtle humor. In this scene, the inseparable duo, Fred and Barney, embark on a visit to the local costume store, setting the stage for a humorous exchange. Fred, with his characteristic charm and wit, teases Barney, suggesting that if he wishes to appear taller, all he really needs is an additional head. Barney, with a hint of playful naivety, fires back,
"That makes me look tall. How about another head? Another one? What do I need 3 of them for?"
This humorous repartee is a clever example of how the Flintstones managed to incorporate adult humor without crossing any boundaries, providing a chuckle for the grown-ups while ensuring that the show remains suitable for its younger audience. It's a testament to the enduring charm and wit of this classic series, loved by generations. The next one is from the beloved animated series, SpongeBob SquarePants. In one amusing scene, SpongeBob finds himself engrossed in a rather questionable program, Something Fishy, while watching television. However, his moment of entertainment takes an unexpected turn when his loyal pet snail, Gary, enters the room. Caught in the act, SpongeBob experiences a comical moment of panic. His immediate response is to hurriedly grab the remote control and flip the channel, as if to conceal his guilty pleasure from Gary.
Gary! I was just looking for the sports channel.
This instance is a prime example of how SpongeBob SquarePants subtly incorporates adult humor into its storyline, offering a knowing wink to the grown-up audience, all while keeping the show fun and suitable for its younger viewers. The next one is from Cars, 2006. In this delightful animated adventure, Lightning McQueen is on a journey alongside his trusty transport companion, Mac. As they speed along the highway, sharp-eyed viewers might notice a sly bit of humor cleverly tucked in the background. A billboard makes a brief appearance, advertising a truck stop with an intriguing offer, an all top-down convertible waitstaff. This playful nod to the grown-up audience adds a touch of mature humor while maintaining the family-friendly atmosphere of the film. Now let's talk about Roblox, a film that masterfully weaves humor that caters to both kids and adults. In its opening sequence, a clever line is delivered that's perfectly crafted to sail over the heads of the younger audience members while tickling the funny bones of the grown-ups. As the characters utter, "Making the baby is the fun part," it's a line that's ingeniously structured to maintain its innocence in the eyes of children. However, for the adults in the room, it carries a more subtle and chuckle-worthy undertone.
You missed the delivery. But it's okay. Making the baby's the fun part.
The brilliance here lies in the fact that the characters are quite literally crafting a baby robot hand by hand, which adds a layer of humor that the grown-up viewers can appreciate. Turning our attention to the lively world of WreckIt Ralph, we find a scene that's not exactly an adult joke, but it's too funny not to include. In this playful moment, when Pac-Man receives an invitation to Felix's party instead of our less-than-thrilled protagonist, Ralph, sparks fly and Ralph can't resist expressing his frustration.
Pac-Man? They invented Pac-Man? That cherry-chasing dot muncher isn't even part of this game!
With a surly demeanor, Ralph fires off an insult that, on the surface, may seem like a jab at Mr. Pac-Man. However, upon closer examination, one could argue that it's a backhanded compliment. And to conclude our list, let's talk about Tarzan, released in 1999. In a certain moment, Jane, the inquisitive researcher from England, has had her life forever changed when she crossed paths with the legendary jungle-dwelling hero, Tarzan. Despite the relatively short time they've known each other, Jane possesses an undeniable talent for capturing Tarzan's essence on paper. As she begins to sketch his eyes, a magical connection between them becomes evident. Jane gets lost in the depths of his gaze, and it's in this moment that her father, keenly aware of the budding attraction, kindly suggests if she'd prefer some privacy with the blackboard.
Oh, shall I leave you and the blackboard alone for a moment?
Daddy, stop it!
This scene, while more subtly woven compared to some of our earlier entries, is filled with implications that older audiences can readily discern.